Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here, back for another video. This time, we are playing the next game in the Final Fantasy series. This is, well, Final Fantasy V. Of course, we are playing on the Pixel Remaster, so if you are playing any other version other than the Pixel Remaster, then might be some differences. I don't know,
Not really.
maybe. Joining me in gameplay, I'm doing this commentary, is my friend Caleb.
Hey, well,
So, for this particular playthrough, he's going to be the one on the driver's seat, whereas I am just going to give you all my lovely commentary. I might even read a little bit, who knows.
so this is fast forward picture. This thing.
I don't remember if this game has any text or anything. 'Cause I know the last game did.
X.
You know, like words on the screen,
Yes.
like in the beginning cutscene.
There we go. Yeah, the basic synopsis is imagine Final Fantasy III, but better.
Yeah.
In terms of gameplay, story, it's
Yeah.
I'd say better.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh well. Yeah, I don't want to be double exposed on my. Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you allowed to follow me. Do you understand? But father,
Why is there no cutscenes?
something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing is happening to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well. I'll be fine. Have faith. Yeah, sorry if my reading is a bit scuffed, but oh well. Now, for this playthrough, I don't know if we are planning on 100%. If
No.
Yeah.
Not in any sense of the word.
Now, I will say this, however, will we mention things you can do?
Probably.
Then yeah.
But not getting 100%.
You're 100%.
In this or 6,
Or 6.
I have a life. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Anyways, here's a foreshadowing. Here's a future character. The wind just stopped.
Just skip the damn dialogue.
And this cutscene, just like Final Fantasy IV, the cutscenes are long. Here's Galuf. I've
Oh,
got to
man.
hurry. There's Ferris. The wind stopped. Father! Yeah, if this episode is mostly cutscene, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance, but this cutscene, this beginning cutscene is super long. What in blazes?
Skip the damn cutscene.
What in blazes? Let's see. Alright, this is the crystal shattering this thing. And actually, I believe, in terms of storyline, I think this is the last game to have crystals in it. Well,
9.
Well-
But like at the very end.
well, yeah. Well, besides
But
9. Well,
This is
this is the main game where it has the last of the crystals and to be the main focal point of the storyline.
unless you pray bravely default,
Yep.
then they are the focal point.
Yep.
But have more story to them.
Yep. And here's Bart's closer. Oh my, we got a meteor. Meteor's hurtling towards Earth. Where is it going?
I wish I could skip cutscenes.
Oh well. Like I said, this first episode might be a bit long because of this
It's just
opening cutscene.
cutscene. And
We got I forget. I know that Chocobo has a name. I think it's Boku.
it's something.
I think so.
know.
Anyways,
Something.
now we're free.
God.
So there's all the controls for that. and since we are playing the Pixel Remastered, you do have the option to turn off encounters, just like in the previous games. You have boosters like HP boost and Gil and ABP, which is your. I'm assuming that's your like the stuff you can do for jobs later on. That'll be important later on. Now we're at Tycoon Meteorite.
Oh, it's Boca.
Yeah,
That's
Boca.
his name.
Wait here, okay?
Fine. Move on.
Let's see.
Really
Oh my gosh,
wish I
what's going on
had
with Lena?
music to listen to. Okay, that took a minute.
And now we got 2 goblins to fight. Of course, with this fight, you just have to just beat them up.
Just
until
hit A and then Y and then you're good.
You're good. Yes, I
Alright.
believe so.
Finally.
The dialogue's going by way too fast. I can't read it. So, oh well.
I just want to get through. Look, I've already played this game like 1.5 times.
Yeah. If any of y'all want to read the dialogue,
Slow it
just
down.
like
Don't
slow
bother. Slow it down.
slow the video down to like 0.25 speed.
Not that much.
What's the speed?
Not that much. Alright.
But yeah.
Now we rescue the old man.
So where does Meteorite come from? That's the question.
Alright, where is he?
He's over there.
Old man. I feel like every Final Fantasy game has an old man character at some point.
Yeah.
Or at least someone in like
Because like
mid-30s.
like in 4 it was Sid, because Sid was a temporary party member.
Quotes.
Yeah. 3 didn't have any old men party members because it was just the Warriors of Light again for the second time.
Yeah, there will be a lot of grinding off screen.
Yeah, because just like Final Fantasy IV, 5 in particular is a very big game, very massive game. So there's a lot to do in this game. I don't think you can do. Godspeed,
I
and
wonder if I had a nickel for every time a character said Godspeed in a video game. I
You
would
rich.
have a lot of nickels.
yep.
Alright,
There's Boko. Yeah, I was right. The book name was Boko. I should trust myself more.
I said that earlier.
Yeah. So, this is just for future reference. Now, this won't, depending on what you do in the game, this is kind of like the first instance of something that'll affect the game later on. But depending on whether or not you never run from a battle or you run from battles, determines on what weapon you get later on down the road. What do you say? Which one do you want to get? Those weapons, of course, later being the Brave Blade and the Chicken Knife. The Brave Blade increases in power depending on if you've never run from any fight. Now the Chicken Knife gets stronger the more you flee. So if you want to run away from all your fights, you need the Chicken Knife. If not, then that's better off taking the Brave.
I am probably not going to use that. No idea where it is.
I know where it is. I can tell you on screen.
Okay.
I know where it is.
And now we rescue our 2 party members. A lot of grinding later on.
Yep.
Or now, I guess.
Yeah.
Not much commentary coming from you.
Well, it's just a bunch of cutscenes. Sorry for the lack of like reading. Just like I said, it's a lot. There's a lot of it's going fast.
This is a 30-hour RPG.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just like normally like all my little Let's Plays I've been reading all of the dialogue and
Not in this one. We
Yeah.
are like, I need quick read.
yeah.
I'll get.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad. This is gonna be
A
quite
long
bit of
one.
time. 6 is probably going to be even longer.
Well, yeah, because 6 has way more stuff to do than 5 does.
I still have not beaten that game yet.
Yeah.
Not even halfway.
And actually, I'm currently trying to beat 6 because I'm almost done with the bestiary on 6. So yeah. And also, let it be said, on my off time, I've been playing Final Fantasy 6. I beat Death Gaze, which is the super boss in Final Fantasy 6, with low levels. Meaning I shouldn't have even been able to fight him.
And now we have 3/4 of a party.
Yep. Now we just go to the cave right here, yes. And I believe this is our first instance of a dungeon, if I'm not mistaken.
Or cave, at least.
First one. Yep.
And now we need Boko here.
Right.
I know at some point you can go back, I just forget when.
Yep. Now we enter the cave. In this cutscene, he'll explain that there's a hot spring down there that'll heal you if you go into it. You also get steel bats.
Press Y and the game does the rest for you.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention too, since we're actually playing this off of Caleb's Switch. So, fortunately for me, that means that since I've actually beaten Final Fantasy V off screen, I have also completed the bestiary. I can give y'all stats of all the enemies that we fight. Like those guys that we just fought just now were the devil crab.
Crap.
Yeah, the devil crab. They have 16
Oh.
HP. They have 16 HP.
Christ.
They have 16 HP and 0 MP.
I mean, that should probably only really be done for bosses. Yeah, the grinding will mostly just be job points.
Yeah.
That's probably that's where most of the grinding is gonna be. Just getting job points.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
And kind of go off on like what Caleb said earlier. This game really is a lot like Final Fantasy III in the way it plays because
Except it's better.
and you'll see later on, but there's a lot of jobs in this game. A lot actually there's a lot. I think this game was the game that introduced like the most jobs out of any Final Fantasy game. If I'm not mistaken.
And they're not like 3 where it's just essentially an upgrade to a job.
Yeah. Like there's some entirely new jobs that we'll get much later in the game. Look at that.
And now we need the pirates.
Yeah.
There we go. Scenes. Yeah, there's a lot.
By the way, probably end things off pretty soon once we get to a save point whenever we can. Also, I am gonna say this too. I know we've said this like a lot in this episode, but this game is really big, so that means that this is probably gonna be one of our longer series
Until 6.
until 6. So
Literally 6 or 7.
because I think up to now my longest one was Final Fantasy IV, and that one was like 44 episodes long.
And then we'll probably stop at 9 because it does get a little too long.
Yeah.
And I have not beaten 9 yet. So I'm having it for 4-ish years.
Yeah, same. I need to get on that.
Well, you got 8 to do.
Well, 7 and 8, which I'm also playing through 7.
You specifically had 8 to do, so you got to beat it.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. 8 was never my favorite game, honestly.
Alright, now we get a ship.
Okay.
It is weird how many ships you get in RPGs. Like, the amount of ships you get.
Is insane.
Yeah, how many RPGs involve you getting a ship of some kind that you can use?
Yeah.
And excluded from Final Fantasy specifically.
Sounds alright. I forget, so... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, probably after this cutscene or like after this whole thing, I'm gonna end it off.
Okay. And then we get kidnapped by pirates.
Yep.
Held hostage at least.
Yep. My Paris.
Here.
Which, well, I won't spoil it, but for those of you who've played this game before, you already know.
You
What?
know what you know, people.
Yeah, if you know, you know, but for those of you who don't know, I won't say anything.
I mean, it's not for like another 2 hours.
Yep. Pretty much. Yep.
Yeah, and also this is more of a humory game than this is probably the most humor-filled Final Fantasy game,
Yep.
or at least like the original, because it has its moments of sadness and seriousness, but it's mostly
It has some lighthearted. It had some lightheartedness and humor.
It's mostly lighthearted, unless you play Mystic Quest, where that game is essentially you can't really take it seriously.
Yeah.
And it's like probably one of the easiest RPGs to play.
Yep.
And then there is another revelation with this character
Yep.
that should probably be sparking some brain cells at this point.
Yep.
Another
All right. Yeah, as soon as
3
we
minutes.
get the chance to save.
This is why we skip dialogue, because most of it does not matter, or at least give it a second.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna have to read the one whenever we eventually get to the big villain of the game, obviously, because don't want to miss that. Like I said, guys, this episode is gonna be a bit long.
It's just
than
cutscenes. Like, I think half of it was just cutscenes.
It's cutscenes and then some battles. We had like what, like 4 battles, 5 battles.
4 or 5 battles.
4 or
Well,
5.
not 5, at least like 7.
Yeah, at least that.
Oh yeah, but since there's no wind, they can't use the ship unless you have a sea dragon.
Yep. This is Salydra's right down there. Which, well, that's another spoiler for later on down the game. But let's just say you'll get something special
Later on.
later on.
Great if I can listen to the music because I think this is specifically the Pixel remaster music we're using,
Yeah.
which is going to be used for both games.
After 5 and 6. Yeah. All my games I don't know. It's just me. I don't mind the Pixel remaster games. I mean, type of soundtracks. It's just.
There we go.
It's just. I don't know.
17 minutes.
I'm a stickler. I'm a stickler for the original soundtrack. What can I say? Anyways, that'll be all for this time. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment on the screen. Hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next video.